Hey, game recognized game,
Game.
and welcome back, baby. Hey, Brian, do me a favor. Tell me what
Hey.
episode and season this is.
Season 4, episode 39 of the BL Bromancing
You're
Life
my guy.
podcast.
You're my guy, bro.
Yay, teamwork.
Welcome back to this quarantine episode 3, if I'm not mistaken, too, because we've done this 3 times already. And this time we're missing a couple of the fellas, cause that Rona don't play around.
They don't play around.
They dead.
It gives everybody commitment issues, apparently.
Oh shit, Elo ain't holding back. Go off on him, Elo.
Here, show up.
Hey, for real, man. Alright, but we still here, so let's live it up. Let's have a good time.
Let's go.
Do you guys have a bro code by any chance?
So I actually wanted to ask you, what is the bro code when going to the bathroom and there's only one person there? Like, because I've heard that you don't ever, like, if there's only one person there, then you don't go to the bathroom that's right next to that person. You know what I mean?
She means the urinal, Brian. So when you go to the bathroom, there's urinals. Do you go like right next to your homie, or do you like give it a space, or you're not even homie? Just like it's just common courtesy. I'm gonna let you answer that first, Brian. I gotta go tell my family to shut up. I'll be back.
So this bro code is related to positioning in terms of sharing a urinal? Is this what this is about?
I mean, do you even share your urinal?
Well, what an interesting question. I would just
Well, because you know how there's like a row of urinals, right?
Yes.
And there's like a person. Do you go to the urinal right next to him, or would you like avoid that and like go to the urinal maybe like 2 or 3 urinals?
Okay,
away
so
from him?
In this scenario, there's like multiple urinals, right?
Yeah.
I would. Okay, just depends on how I'm feeling that day. I guess that's pretty much what it boils down to. If I'm feeling like, I don't know, confrontational, then yeah, I'd probably go next to the person. If not, I'd probably be like one away. Yeah, that's probably what it would be.
Confrontational.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like
I heard that's like a no. If there's like a row of empty urinals, you should like give space for each other.
It's an unknown rule, unknown law, common courtesy. You never go to the person next to you. I don't know what it is. To me, if it's a homie, I don't care. I'm not gonna look. I already seen it. No, but I'm gonna go next to it. But if someone I don't know, it's like I don't know. I don't even think about it. I just go to I make sure I skip one at least. If it's 2-pack, it is what it is. You gotta go when you gotta go.
Fascinating.
Yeah. But hey, speaking of urinals, I've thought about this perfect game because one time I went to the Buffalo Wild Wings urinal and they have a TV, which is amazing because it's a sports bar and whatever.
Yeah.
And so they have a TV on the urinal so you could be watching the game. Mm-hmm. But I was thinking like, why not make it fun? Especially when you're drunk or at bars or anything. But like, you ever been to Chuck E. Cheese or like any like Dave and Buster's where they have those games that you shoot water to like a bullseye and it goes up? Like you should do that while you're peeing.
Like get prices afterwards.
They should prices, and they should have like bullseyes and just have games. I'll make going to the bathroom so much fun.
That's funny. That would be funny.
Genius.
But then like,
write it down.
Let's trademark that shit.
Yeah. But then like, how do girls play?
But then girls will feel left out. There's gonna be a whole movement. Oh, way to kill it for me, way to kill it for me, dude. Oh my god.
I just want to play too. Okay, I want to be included.
My bad. Way to kill it, dude.
Whatever.
How you guys spending your quarantine?
I tried watching a series today.
Is it You by any chance?
It's season 2 of You? Yes.
Did you watch season 1 though?
Yes.
Did you like it?
Bro, I could not get past 2 episodes. Like I just don't have I don't have the patience to watch season series anymore. I just don't.
That's funny.
I got so bored, and then I realized, like my sister was telling me, she had this friend who watched 4 seasons in 4 days. That person watched 12 episodes a day, each episode being like 40 to an hour long. And then it hit me like this person literally fucking binge watched it. I can't even do that anymore. I don't have the mental fortitude for that shit anymore.
Yeah, you think that's it? Because we'll go back to that, but let me ask you first. Did you watch season 1 and 2 of You?
No, I couldn't get past episode 3 of the first season.
Oh shit, Chico Loco joined us, my boy.
Hey, Chico.
So before Steven, because I think Steven's a diehard you guy. Look, first of all, I watch Gossip Girl. That's my shit right there, dude. I love these teenage shit. 90210 was my shit. Fucking Gossip Girl, like I said, and some other gay shows. I used to watch those shows, and Vampire Diaries, all that shit. Anyways, Gossip Girl, that guy from he's in it, and I love that guy. So I was like, I'm gonna give it a shot. But I watched the first episode, and it kind of it didn't catch me. Like, I don't know, it didn't catch me. And I've been noticing lately, and going back to your thing, Brian, how you don't have the mental whatever it is. I don't know what it is, bro. But lately, I've been like watching shit, and then like
you just get bored.
I get bored, bro. I see myself on my phone. I see myself like just going through things, even on YouTube too. Like if it's like more than 20 minutes, like I just go down and I see what other video, and then my feed is so stupid. Like I have nothing to watch nowadays. Yeah. And then yesterday, how stupid it was yesterday. Steven, whenever you can get your video up. And yesterday, I was on YouTube. I was on Xbox, and I got bored, but I was still talking to the homies on my thing. So I was on YouTube on my Xbox. I got bored of the video I was watching on YouTube, so I went on YouTube on my phone without even thinking about it. So I was on YouTube on both places. I was like, what am I doing?
But me and Pachuca were talking about it yesterday. I was like, I just can't watch more than 2 episodes at a time without me being like, I can't do this.
Right?
Even if the show was really good, it's hard.
Okay, see, and then can someone answer me this? Do you think it's because of our age? Do you think we've grown out of it? Do you think that there's like a certain time period in which you can binge and then you just
I don't think so.
No? What is it?
What's up, Steve?
What?
I think I don't know, because I have a group chat with all of my coworkers and they're all around my same age, and they're all binge watching like all of these shows, and like I just don't understand. Maybe is like the artist in me that I'm just like fidgety and I need to do something, or like maybe something. I'm a worker like that needs to do something.
Yeah.
So if I need to make something, I don't know. Maybe that's why. I don't know what it is.
Damn, I don't know. But I was telling Brian too. I was like, I played Kingdom Hearts when I was a kid, and that was my shit. I loved it. It was nostalgic and stuff for me. It was nostalgic for me when I was a kid, and I tried playing the third one because I recently got it. And I tried playing it, and I was like, dude, this is so slow. I was so bored. I uninstalled it. I got bored, and
yeah, I don't know what it is.
Didn't even finish. So I don't know. I don't know if it's like we're getting old or like I'm thinking like everything's. I need fast paced shit now, dude. Like get to the point. What it is.
It's instant gratification.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What was the last thing you guys binge watched?
Oh God, it's been years. Jesus.
It was you.
It's called Kingdom. But it's like a Korean show.
It was you.
I mean, it was about zombies, but like back in the day. So it's kind of cool. It was like historical / like zombie.
What is this?
Oh, Brian showing us what he binge watched.
Yeah, hold up. Let me see if I can find it.
Low key, what I binge watched last was, I want to say, Game of Thrones. I binge watched. That shit like had me. Game of Thrones had me. That was one of the last things that had me.
We had a point where we watched it in my house, remember?
Yeah, we watched it at Steven's house. We started watching it. Oh, Sweeney Todd is up in there? That's on Netflix?
Yeah. I have stuff on my list, yeah.
Bates Motel? I've never seen it.
It's a good show.
Also, Elite is really good if you know how to speak Spanish.
Master of None. I love
Master of None is boss. Yep.
That shit.
Oh, really?
Remember the show Skins?
I wasn't a fan of Skins.
Steven, we all talked about it. No one liked it. No one liked you.
No one liked it?
No one likes you.
Listen,
no one.
I think the last thing I binge watched was Stranger Things right here. That was the last thing I binge watched.
That might be it too.
Yeah.
That's something I binge watched.
Right? Yeah, this is the only thing I'm willing to binge watch, I guess. All right, that's it. I'm going to stop sharing my screen.
Oh shit, Hitch is on it?
Share the porn.
Let's all go to a Pornhub, Steven. You're right. Like,
we're not you, Steven.
Oh.
So what's you guys' code on sharing porn on the group chat? Because
here's another bro code.
I did it because
Dear God.
Brian wasn't getting the reference. I wanted to get the reference.
I've only done that like a couple. I've only done that a few times. Like we're not there yet. One time it got weird. It was late night. We were in the
When
car
is
with
it
the
not
homies.
When
weird?
is it not weird? Yeah.
We don't,
My
we don't
bad.
talk about that.
Nah, let's talk about it. See, fucking
No.
so we
Let's
were in
talk
the
about
car. I wasn't gonna say your name, bro. You should bring yourself out like you were.
I know. We didn't know it was you.
Anyway, so we were on the
Oh,
car
fuck.
late night. I was telling the homies because like, dude, let's be real. I don't think no one pays for porn these days because porn
Yeah.
is like so easy to get. But I was telling them, hey
If
guys,
you pay, you're
when
stupid.
when you pay for porn, okay, chill. First of all,
Oh.
when you pay for like porn, they give you because these porn sites that are free, they give you like the short videos, you know, and some of them are good, but sometimes if you're gay like me, you want the plot, you want the before, you want the after, which is cleaning up and shit. You
That's
want
right.
everything, you know. So then I was telling them like, yo, like there was this point where a couple of homies from work, they all got in together and they bought a premium. No, they bought a like a Muffles account, and it was pretty expensive. It was like for 3 years, so it was like more than $200 or some shit like
What
that.
the
Oh,
fuck?
shit.
Yeah, but they all went in together, so it was cheap. And so they bought
that wasn't me.
that see wasn't well. So they bought that, and I got access to the account, and then I went on it, and I was like, "Yo, guys, like it's just dope. Like all the videos, I have access to the whole category, the whole backlog, bro. They got access to everything, bro." And then we're in the car, and we're just like, hey, bro, you've heard of this porn star? And like, oh, here, let me show you this. To the
Oh
point where
my
like
God.
the porn stars, we know, like I think I told Kevin about 2 porn stars, and then he started like talking about it. Oh, bro, they're good, like you know. Like there was this one porn star. I'll tell you her name because she does this thing when she's writing cowgirl, and she does this thing where she like moves her hips. It's so hot. Her name is Bella Anderson. So hot. Y'all look her up in your own time.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Okay, so go on. What was the?
Shut up, Steven. You're the first one who wouldn't be
Yeah.
out.
First up, let's talk about what Steven did. So,
What do you
Eloy,
mean?
could you recap it?
So we were talking, you know, very peacefully in the group chat. And then all of a sudden, just this video link pops up. And I'm like, what the heck?
I did it
It's
because
this Pornhub on it. And I click on it because I thought that it was a joke, kind of like baity kind of link. But no, it was to like
I did it for
Pornhub.
a joke because Brian didn't get the.
And then I
Brian
was
didn't
like,
get the
what the
reference.
fuck?
Brian didn't
Not
get the
only was
reference.
it a bad quality video,
I found whichever
which
one.
I found disrespectful,
Yeah.
but it came from Steven, which was the least likely person that I would have expected it from.
What got me after was the fact that he tried changing the subject. Like, yo, Brian, do you want to get on Xbox later? I was like, what the fuck? You can't just
I
drop
was
that.
like, you can't change it. You just can't switch it up on me like that.
I was helping out Brian to catch the reference that Pacheco was making, the whole backroom casting thing.
I literally don't understand because all I did was I put a video from Backdoor, which is a YouTube site where they just make fucking skits. And I was like, oh, this is hilarious. Like, I need to share it. And then he fucking drops a porn link in the chat. And I'm like, what the fuck is this?
But did you laugh?
I know, it was so unexpected.
I did not laugh. I literally said, you put this in the chat? Get it out.
But you're laughing now.
And then he exited himself
Yeah, I
out.
left
He
the
put
chat.
like, Brian leaves the chat.
I left the chat.
Like, it
So you guys are
doesn't
laughing
work like
now,
that.
right?
Oh, but in the moment, I was shocked,
Well,
Steven. I was
worked
shocked.
out. It all worked out.
Did you open it up
worked out.
in public, Brian, or something?
No, I didn't open it.
No,
Like,
you're
I didn't
chilling,
open it.
bro. Porn
No.
porn is porn.
There's always-
you're
there's
making it a big deal, dude.
There's always a little preview window. And I was like,
Oh.
oh God, I'm out. Nah,
I just
can't
felt
do
a
it.
little offended that
Yeah.
it was such bad video.
No,
bad
it's
quality.
because look, don't be offended of Steven because Steven just like he looked it up real quick and it was the first video he saw just for the joke.
Sure it was.
You know.
Sure.
Oh,
I swear.
are you betting Steven? Are you betting Steven to share the best pornography? Go ahead, Steven. I give you permission.
No,
Wait.
I'm okay now. Stop it.
Pacheco threw this question out in the chat and no one answered. They were like, everyone put down your best porn link.
And then everybody stopped
And I was like,
answering.
yeah, everyone stopped answering.
I was like, no.
Oh, did I say that?
Yeah,
Oh, who's that in the background? Is that John Mayer? Love this guy.
Shut up.
Wait, put
Let
it
me
in,
look
put it
for
in,
the
put it in,
background.
put it in.
All right.
What a cutie pie.
Ah,
Anywho,
All right, so let's move on. Oh, we're running out of time.
let's move on from that.
We only have 10 minutes.
What? That went by quick. It was a whole pornography
So
thing. Huh?
this is what we can do. Let's just keep rolling, and then I'll start another meeting, and we just continue from there. Cool?
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. For
All
sure.
right, sounds good. Let's keep going then. We got 9 minutes.
So,
All right. You want to talk? You want to bring something up, Steven, to the chat?
let's talk about Animal Crossing.
No, we don't have to talk about that.
Yeah, let's talk
Actually,
about Animal Crossing.
we
know
don't
what?
have to talk about that.
How it's the hype. What are you doing, Pacheco? It blew you away.
He's just laying around with himself.
Oh
Ew,
shit!
whoa, don't say that,
Eloy.
Eloy. What the fudge? Don't
Eloy,
say
sorry.
that.
You gotta
Is
pay.
it
You gotta
too
pay
soon?
for that content.
Yeah, you gotta
I'm
pay
just
for
kidding.
that. Go to his
I'm not gonna pay
Patreon.
for that
Go to his
content.
Patreon.
No.
$5 a month.
$5 a month. Damn, you don't charge at all.
Shit.
I got. It's because I got a quarantine special running right now. I'm just kidding.
Quarantine
Mm.
special. Oh, what?
Oh, you guys want to talk about that actually? So you guys know what OnlyFans is?
Let's talk about Animal Crossing.
No, we were good.
We're not
you,
gonna talk about Animal Crossing.
you guys know what OnlyFans is?
Brian, you set me up to fail, bro.
What?
Where's the backup? Where's the backup? Let's talk about that then. Earlier, Brian was telling me he's like, hey, Steven, got any topics? And I was like, we can talk about Animal Crossing, about how's the hype, why is it so hyped up? And he was like, yeah, dude, I'll be down, bro. We could do that.
And you're
and
I'm
I'm saying that, I'm like, let's talk
Because
about Animal
because nobody has anything else to do. That's why.
Crossing. I know, but then Brian
Now
was
let's move
saying,
on.
in the back. Ah, damn it, bro.
Listen, I didn't think you were gonna fail this hard. I'm not gonna lie. I thought someone would say yes. Okay, let's talk about the next
it's all good.
topic, which is the CDC. Right? I'm assuming we're talking about the CDC, or what were we talking about? What were we talking about?
I was gonna talk about OnlyFans, but yeah.
Oh yeah, OnlyFans. Go for it. What were we gonna
First of
ask?
all, you know what OnlyFans is?
No.
So OnlyFans is a website where you just like share like it's girls they just share like content like dirty it could be dirty it could be any content actually, but it's mostly known for like either porn or dirty content.
Okay.
And then whatever you subscribe to them monthly, yearly, whatever their specials are, and they however much they charge. Like there's some girls that charge 20, there's some girls that charge 30, there's some girls that charge 5. You know?
Okay.
It's whatever. But they're talking about it like they ran the analytics and stuff like that, and they're saying like they got like over 30,000 subscribers over the quarantine session and stuff like that.
Shit.
And then there's like a revenue of like a bunch of money. Like I hate that I don't have the number on me, but it was like a stupid amount of money out there they're making. I was like,
That's
wow.
crazy.
And I'm part of it because I signed up. I got an OnlyFans $3. That was $3,
Of
right?
course he did.
And no effort, dude. She was a tease. It was my cousin.
mean-
No, just kidding. Hey, you gotta help family out, you know. But
Man, your cousin.
but isn't that crazy, dude? Like that's crazy. And then Joe Rogan tweeted out like, "Is there any pandemic porn? Am I saying that right? Pandemic porn yet?" And there actually is.
Panorama?
There actually is on Pornhub. Like you go to the search history and like they give you
Search
like
it
the
up?
trendy. No, I didn't search it up, but on Pornhub they got the trending searches, and then one of them was like pandemic or mask, and it's like a girl just giving a blowjob with like the face mask, but it has a hole in the middle, and I was like, it's not entertaining at all. Like it's weird.
That's so weird.
I didn't even click on the video. That's how much I was like, this is
You-
stupid. Like
you read it.
they're taking an actual pandemic and they're just like making porn out of it. So I thought it was funny.
We make the best of it, yeah.
Brian is so unamazed.
Let me ask you guys something. What's the most bro thing you ever done? That goes for you too, Eloy.
The most bro thing you've ever done?
Yeah.
What does that really mean?
Like for you, Brian, I think it's you went to the strip club with us.
Yes, pretty much that. Yes.
Yeah.
You can you think of something else?
Nope. That's pretty much the most bro-ish thing I've ever done in my life,
Yeah.
Mm.
and I did it when I was 24, so you can tell.
You,
I don't know.
Steven or Eloy?
I took care of Kevin and Pacheco when they were drunk.
That's a good one.
That's a sweet bro moment though. That's like a aw.
That's
It's
like
still- it's still-
everybody does it.
It's still a bro moment.
Yeah, I let you guys get completely wasted, and I took care of you guys.
Yeah.
Sweet. I know, dude.
I took I took Pacheco upstairs. And I made sure Kevin knocked down the couch. Good point.
A true bro.
True, bro. Let's see. Yeah, I find it actually.
Would you shave your buddy's back?
I would.
Depending.
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 Would you, Steven? Would you shave my back if I hit you up right now? I don't have a hairy back. Let's just put that out there now. Would you shave my back?
I would.
Good looking, you look. Brian, would you shave my back?
No,
I don't think so.
Ah, you guys are dicks, dude. It's just a bag. Chill out.
Yeah.
I don't feel like
It's so satisfying.
I don't feel like touching people's like space like that unless I just don't feel comfortable doing that.
I try to give Brian. I try to give Brian a hug last time, and it didn't work out.
We that's why we do half hugs. So we do half hugs.
Like I don't know, I'm not saying I'm like a physical kind of guy, but like with Kevin, I hug him or like I squeeze him or something. I grab his titty a lot. Like I squeeze his titty a lot. I don't know why I do it, to be honest with you, but I just do it. And I do it with him. I do it with Sergio and Steven too sometimes. I like just hug him and shit. We just like mess around, like, or I grab his bicep, his muscular bicep to Steven and stuff like that. But with Brian, I can't do that.
Yeah, you just can't. It's impossible.
I tried to jerk him off last time. He got weird.
Yeah, and I cut your hand off. Yeah.
I don't know you're a homophobe. Nah.
But yeah, no, Brian's just not very.
I'm not very
touchy.
broy. I'm not very broy. That's the thing.
Well, you're just not very touchy either. Cause sometimes I'll touch him by accident, and he'll be like,
I'll be like, stop.
he just doesn't have that
like
personal.
The only time it's okay for you to do that is if like, we're either in a relationship or we're acting together. That's okay. It's the only time I'll let you. That's it.
Right.
Very specific circumstances. I don't know.
That's tough. I don't know. Maybe.
My Axel's super hairy, so like if he asks me to like shave anything, I'll be like yes, because you need to get rid of that stuff. Yes. Like, like I'll shave your back. I don't care, just for the sake of you looking decent.
Yeah.
I don't need that. Well, I don't grow hair in general. I don't have any chest hair or any back hair. Rarely any arm hair, to be honest.
Lucky.
He's one of the lucky ones.
I'm blessed. I got my mom's what's it called? Lampiña thing. Lampiña. It means when you're. I think you're. I don't know if it has anything to do with it, but I don't know. I don't have hair that much. I don't grow hair.
Lucky you. Honestly, lucky you, bro. I'm trying to get this Manscaped thing. I'm trying to shave my legs, lucky. Anyways, different topic. Let me ask you guys something.
Okay.
What's the dumbest thing you've argued with your significant other? Like the dumbest reason that you guys got into an argument for.
Dumbest reason.
Like checking out a guy, but you weren't really checking him out. You just looked at him, made eye contact, or say, I just read something was funny. I was having a dream about another girl, and then I got in trouble with my girlfriend. But it's like a real argument. It's not no funny joke. It's like an argument. He was just dreaming with someone else.
Like it got too real for what it was.
Like she just mentioned it. Like he just mentioned like, I had a dream about this person, and he thought that was it. But no, she like held on to that, and they started arguing and stuff like that.
Dude, low-key, I had one boyfriend that he dreamt that I actually cheated on him, and he held on to that shit.
Because he dreamt?
Like, he was pissed. And I was like, it's your head, dude. Like, what do you mean? That's your conscious, your subconscious making all this shit up. Like, why are you giving it out? Like, why are you taking it out on me?
Oh, shit. That's
but
funny.
yeah. But that, I mean, he was pity. A lot.
That's weird. You, Brian?
I guess it would have to be. I'm not very good at like reading when Gary jokes. Like when she gives me a joke, I'm not very good at picking
I was like,
up.
she's not funny? No, I'm just kidding.
No, she's funny.
She's funny.
No, she's funny. I haven't
She would
really.
Honestly, bro, she would be funny if she was real. Let me put it that way. No, just kidding.
Shut up.
No, go ahead, Brian. I'm sorry.
In the beginning of our relationship, I had a really tough time just understanding like I understand her sense of humor, but sometimes it comes off as too harsh to me. And then I end up just being like, okay, I don't know why you said that. And then we would just start fighting from there. You know, like I'm not good at picking up joking cues sometimes. That's my biggest issue. So yeah, probably that. Just jokes, misunderstood jokes.
You got one, Steven?
Nah,
My Playboy nonchalant. I love it. It never gets into arguments.
Lucky.
He's very like he doesn't confront people that much either way. He's very like a
That's
peaceful
good.
person.
That's
Steven?
good. You don't need drama, dude. Save that drama for your mama, dude.
Namaste.
Stupid. Oh, one time that same boyfriend, he got mad at me because I chose to hang out with my family because it was somebody's birthday instead of him, and I was like,
Oh, that's the worst, man.
like it's I'm gonna choose my family over you, of course.
Yeah, always.
It's not even that. Like, why bring that up?
Yeah, like it's just a
Like,
birthday.
you already have her, bro. Like, chill out. Just let her be with your family. Go on, Steven.
It depends on the situation, I think. I mean, yeah, like I'm not saying he has the right or to get mad because it makes no sense for her to get mad or that. Like you gotta choose your family. But I mean, like sometimes you tend to care for somebody, I guess. And so I was this is like a while back, for my birthday. What's it called? We had a family dinner in my house, right? Like they had we were gonna do a family dinner, and my significant other or relationship person, she was feeling bad from her stomach. She got like a stomach bleeding. I don't know if it was stomach bleeding, but she was feeling really harsh, but she couldn't get up, that from the bathroom. So she had to constantly be like in the floor, like in pain. And I don't think her parents were there at the time. And they went to Tijuana, I think. They went to Tijuana, so they weren't gonna be back for a while. And I went over and I was like, "You okay?" I checked up on her, and I I helped her clean the house because she was sick, and it was my birthday. And she was like, "Go home to your family." Like, it's like, "What are you doing here? Just let me be alone. Let me go to your family." And so I was like, "No, it's fine." Like I was like, "It's just a birthday, Like I'll have tons of those, but I'd rather be here instead of that."
Well, yeah, but at that point, like, it wasn't my birthday.
Exactly.
And like it was a family's, and
That's
it was
like,
and it wasn't like he was going through shit.
Yeah, I know. Like that guy did completely wrong. That's fucked up to get mad over that shit. But I'm just saying, like, for me, it was my birthday.
Yeah, there's situations where you would.
That's why I was like, I chose, her health, I guess, over my
her health. Yeah, and then the other case with Eloy, like I was just being an a-hole.
Yeah,
and he just wanted to Eloy, not be with the family. Yeah. No offense, Eloy. Man. I don't know if you keep in touch with this guy.
Not taken. Yeah, offend him.
Offend him all you want. What about you, Pacheco? Have you ever gotten in?
Yeah.
An argument? Let me see. Let me go back to my catalog. I'm thinking. Nah, not really. Honestly, not recent that I could think of. But I mean, I guess it's like the usual stuff, like checking out other people. It's not on purpose. It's like it's like a force of habit that I have. Like just not check them out, like really, but just like make eye contact with someone else, and then just get like in arguments with that. That's it. Not wanting to.
I feel weird when people get mad at that, though.
Some people, yeah. You know how some people, like, they're kind of like, I don't want to say careless with their phone, but like for me, like my phone is my phone and I keep it to myself. I don't got nothing on it, but I keep it to myself. So like I never have it like I don't like sharing people like passwords and stuff like that. Like I keep it to myself. Like I know couples that they used to have they used to share Instagrams, and I never found the point in that. I'm like, why are you sharing Instagrams? Like, or what? Not even sharing Instagram. Like, why do you have access to her? Why does she have access to your Instagram?
That's so weird.
I guess I personally, if I would be in a relationship and they would ask for it, I would be like, if I have nothing to hide, I'd be like, go for it, take it, check it out. You're wasting your time checking it out.
But the fact that she asked you, like, come on, like
yeah, like that has.
Why would she ask you? Like I said, dude, you don't have anything. Yeah, neither do I. But like I don't. I'm just like, why do you want it? Like, I'm not gonna cheat on you. If I'm gonna cheat on you, I'm gonna let you straight out. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna tangle you along. If I'm gonna cheat on you, I'd just rather like let you do you and I'll do me.
Yeah.
I don't know why they
do
that, but if she asks you and then you say no, then she's gonna have like the thought of being like, oh, this guy's hiding something or something.
But then at that point, it's like, if you don't trust me,
then why even be with them?
But also at that point, just be like you got nothing to hide, so why even bother? Like, go check it out. Reply to them if you want. Like I don't care, you know.
Yeah.
Bro, if I don't
Like,
what,
I
my
had
homies, my
one-
group chats,
no, I mean like
send my homies some gifts.
with my past relationships that I had, like I would be driving, for example, right? Or I would be like, hey, can you text this person for me, or can you like reply to them for me? Like I would hand them my phone, and they would know my password. I wouldn't care, you know. And like I would go on my Instagram, they would be like, oh, what was that? And then I'd just be like, oh, it's this message, and I open it and I just like I read it to them because I don't really care. And there's really not like they didn't say like what was that, like what's that, go back, you know. They were just like curious, being like, oh, like who's that, or something like that. Like I said, like
Yeah.
you know?
It's cool.
I don't have anything on my phone, but there was this one instance on a past relationship where, like, I don't hide anything, and I'm willing to. If you ask me, I'm probably gonna be like no, but whenever I'm going through things, I'll just like have my phone there and then go through everything while they're looking at it. Like I don't really care. And back then, I didn't have a password on my phone.
Right.
And he was like, how come you don't have a password for your phone? I was like, I don't have anything here.
Yeah.
Or he would be like, I would just go through things in front of him, and he was like, you don't care that I'm looking at things? And I was like, no. Like, I have nothing to hide.
Yeah.
Like, why would I care? But I do, like, I think he found it a little bit weird that I was just like showing everything without like really having a sense of privacy. But I was like,
that's a good sign though.
nothing is.
Yeah,
You're not hiding
it's a
anything.
good sign.
Nothing
You're not
calls for
hiding
privacy right there.
anything. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you don't want private. I mean, yeah, you want to be like, you want to have your alone time. You want to have your time.
For sure.
But you don't want to be like too private, where it's like
That's
somebody
funny.
messages and they're gonna be like, oh, and then you know you have the phone out and you just go like, you know, like flip it down, or that's like,
Huh.
you know, like you're in a relationship, you're supposed to be together, and
Yeah.
you're supposed to not share things together, but you're supposed to be like work as a team, and you don't keep secrets from your team.
Yeah, but like, look, I have nothing to hide. The only thing I hide is my sexuality. No, I'm just kidding. But I got nothing. No, I got nothing to hide. Like, like you said, like if I'm driving, I'm like, oh, can you text this person for me? I'll do that too. But if I tell her, can you text this person for me, and she just starts going through my messages, I got nothing to hide. But I'm like, what are you looking for?
Yeah,
like,
I don't like that.
you're looking for something, like you think I'm cheating on you, like you got no trust in me, like what's the deal?
That's trash.
Because I wouldn't ask it for them, like, and if it was the case. And it goes both ways. If you're cheating on me, tell me. I don't want to be tangled up for this. I'll let you go with whoever you're cheating on. I'll let you go. Do you with him. If I'm cheating on you, I'm gonna tell you straight up. So you want to leave me? Go ahead, do your thing. You know, so like, why tangle you up? That's how I always saw cheating. You know, but because in the end of the day, like you know, we're pigs and whatever. But I don't know, like people like just having because I've seen people have it like just like going through sharing an Instagram. Like, why would you have an Instagram together? It just doesn't make sense for me. Like, you have one and she has one, and that's it. Don't have his account and you don't have her account. Like, just you guys are people. If you're married and you guys have a Facebook, like, that's different. Marriage is different. It's a different game. Steven, put that shit down, dude.
Steven, put that away.
Put that shit away.
All right.
That's what I think.
Yeah, I don't know. Because for one of my relationships,
So weird.
like, I don't know. I've known my past relationship, but I kind of knew his password just because he would just do it in front of me. Or, like, he will show me, well, he would be, like, he will put up his phone so he could show me things, and he would just put his password and I would just see it. Yeah. But it wasn't like he was trying to hide anything or anything. But, like, before that, for another relationship, he had a password and I never knew what the password was.
Right.
But, like, I would grab his phone and just go to, like, the camera section, but just to take pictures.
Yeah.
But that's, like, about it. So how do you guys feel weird when, like, people take your phone to, like, take pictures?
No, it's fine.
That part's fine.
I like it.
But if you start looking at shit, like bro, like chill, like why are you looking at shit? Like, but you're taking pictures, that's cute, that's fun.
Yeah, exactly.
You want?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like,
I don't even have games or apps on my phone.
Like, if they open, like, they take pictures and they start opening my photos and they go to the galleries, like, oh, I don't really care. Like, I'll just explain the pictures to them. Not explain them, but like, they tell me, like, oh, what was this picture? I'll be like, oh, I remember this picture. I went with Kevin and stuff. Like, you know, it brings conversation. And they get to know you a lot more.
Interesting.
Yeah,
no, for sure.
Me, like,
Oh,
But I can see
I
where
like when they take pictures. You know, when they take pictures.
Pacheco's coming from too. I can see where Pacheco's coming from too, though, because like you didn't ask. Like if you could
ask, bro.
tell
We'll
me,
see it together and shit.
then I'll show you.
Yeah.
But like to just go straight into like the gallery, I can see where that's a little bit invasive.
Trust works both ways, sweetheart.
You're in a relationship. If you guys weren't, then it makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Like,
like,
you
I
guys-
mean, still,
you guys-
you're individuals, and like,
Yeah, but I mean, like, yeah, it's not like you gotta ask, not ask permission, but just be like, you know,
hey,
like,
can you show
okay,
me that?
That's so
yeah,
fascinating.
like, hey, you know, just questioning.
Wow.
Because like at the same time, I could have pictures that don't necessarily belong to me.
Right,
Yeah.
Mhm.
you can be shared.
Like fucking like I probably have memes on my fucking photos, you know. Like I would like to like share them and shit. Like by all
Yeah.
means, let's look at our pictures together. But like, why you don't do it on your own time? You're like secretly trying to find something. That's just weird.
Oh, that's bad. I thought you meant
Or
like.
like my cousin
like,
sent me a picture that has something
Yeah.
medical on it, or like whatever, or a friend, that's trying to get opinion on like an outfit or whatever that she doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily want everybody else to see. Then I'll be like, hey,
Sure. Yeah.
maybe ask me first.
Mhm. Yeah.
But
Ask.
other than that,
Honestly, I think just be polite and ask. But and like Steven, like you said, you just want to share with them. Go ahead. But I think be polite and ask. That'll get you a long way.
Yeah. Always
Another topic.
all right, let's go.
When it comes to like when it comes to like in the bed
When it comes to.
No, in the bed.
contact, what are some names that turn you off? I'm gonna go right ahead. I don't think Daddy does it for me, guys.
That one's awful.
Yeah.
Daddy or Mommy? Oh
Daddy,
no.
Poppy, Mommy, all that
No,
bullshit.
anything
yeah.
like
All that
that.
ancestral bullshit. Yeah, get that out of
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I'm more of like a like stepsister or a cousin. Nah, I just kidding. No, I'm kidding.
I knew it.
No, I was kidding. Nah, but another shit like that should turn you off, Steven? When they call you like Daddy or shit?
No, it doesn't.
Man.
It's
Just
weird.
makes me feel weird.
Yeah. I'd rather stick with just baby at that point. I don't know.
Babe.
Yeah.
Oh,
babe.
I hate the word too.
Baby?
Baby? Why?
Baby.
I'm not a
Babe.
baby. Nah.
I understand why you hate it, but sometimes it's fine.
I like it.
What's your preferred?
Sometimes it's
Do you
fine.
have
I
a
don't
preferred
like
one,
it.
Brian?
What do you mean?
You have a preferred word?
No.
Or something that you were called?
Wait,
What's something that
during
you were
or-
called during the action?
Oh, okay.
Something you were called that you were like, I don't know how I feel about that. But you kept motioning through it though.
No. If I hear any of those words you just said, I stop. I can't do it. That turns me on. That turns me off completely. Like I am
Just shut
not
up
there
the whole
anymore. Yeah, like I'm done. You can't do that. Those are like the opposite of safe words. Those are like shut down the operation words.
Gross.
No,
Of
what
course it's
else?
the
Like,
pinky. Of course it's the
Yeah.
pinky.
what about you, Eloy?
I got you, buddy.
Those turn you off, right?
I'm
Yeah,
good.
like anything that has to do with any family relationship, like I'm over. Or
What do you like then?
baby, I just hate.
Oh shit! Santos, and I bring him in. Hey, what do you
Or-
think about? Nah,
No. Or a baby. I don't like baby or babe.
Okay.
It just makes me
Fair.
feel weird. Like
It's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what about sweetheart?
I'm a grown ass person.
Sweetheart's not good.
Sweetheart?
Oh fuck!
Like
Fuck!
sweetheart.
What about
Nah, not
love?
sweetheart. What
Huh?
about- yeah. What about you like that love?
No,
Ah,
Hey,
no, I'm
love.
good.
How about this?
Wait, what?
Hear me out. What about this? Do you like that bitch? Yeah, right. That's good, no?
Isn't it harder
I-
when they just say your
I-
name?
It doesn't do anything for me.
What if they have
Like, it
another
doesn't-
name?
Huh?
What about
You know-
corazón?
Corazon. No, because Brian
Yeah.
said,
Stupid.
why not just call him by their name?
Yeah,
Like,
just
what if
call 'em
they
by
have
their
another
name.
Like what's,
Yeah.
I like pet names.
what if her name is Donna
Oh, then you make it sound as hot as possible. What are you
or
doing?
Gladys? You like that, Gladys? No.
Or
Oh, Gladys.
You like that,
Gladys.
Gladys?
Gladys is alright.
I
Oh,
get that.
no. I get
Bertha.
Bertha.
you like that? You
Angus.
like that Beatrice?
Angus. That's the worst.
Angus.
That's a guy's name.
Elvira.
Oh gosh, these names are ridiculous.
I think either bitch is better. You like that slut? No, you a little slut. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I think just like if you use their name and you just make it sound as awesome as possible, then I feel like that's just as powerful instead of like these other words. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just simple. Like it shouldn't be that hard. Like
No,
honestly,
you're right. It's all preference. It's all preference with the other couple too, and you gotta like work together and like find common ground. Or sometimes you like say I don't like Daddy, but it, like if she likes it, like I'll be like fuck it. I gotta roll
I
with the
mean, I
punches.
tried it before because they liked it, but it didn't do anything for me. I
Roll with
hate
the
it.
punches. Okay, Ryan, chill out. Bro, you having an orgasm over there?
no, I just hate it.
I just hate it. It's weird.
You having an orgasm or you
Like that.
weeping? No. All right, so we're in
But
quarantine.
that's just our preference.
That's our preference. We're in quarantine, right? And then you guys been in quarantine longer, and then Steven's in quarantine now too. Do you guys have anything like that you guys want to do like right when quarantine's over? You guys have
Oh
any
my god,
thoughts
I
on
want to
what
get.
you guys wanna do?
I want to audition super bad. I want to just knock
wanna
out
audition-
an audition.
You want to
and get the
audition
job
for
right
super
away.
bad?
Yeah.
You want to go to the gym?
Steven wants to go to the gym.
I also want to get back into keto. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you feel it gaining. You feel
Yes,
like
I
you're
can feel the
gaining over it?
gains. I felt the gains week 1. It was terrible.
Yeah. What about you, Eloy?
Lucky.
I want to go to WeHo. I want to go dancing
Oh
so bad.
shit!
Yeah,
Oh,
WeHo sounds good
shit.
too.
You know what's funny? I passed by the Skinnies today, and I was driving with Kevin. And I was like, "Damn, Kevin, it looks so weird. It looks so weird in the daytime, huh?" No. But I feel you guys. Yeah, we're lucky. I thought that too. Like maybe yeah, some bars or just chilling with the homies at bars. Not like anything particular like WeHo or something like that, but just any like with the homies at bars.
Yeah, I just want to go dancing.
Hey, where did Brian go?
Dancing would be fun too. I think he had a fart or something. Yeah, dancing too. No, I was reading this thing, or this comedian like was saying this thing where he's like, man, you think all these girls like they have like there's gonna be this like different types of people after quarantine. There's gonna be like those girls that have like a bunch of like dates lined up, like right when quarantine finishes. Or there's gonna be like those girls that made a lot of plans are gonna fucking bail. Or there's gonna be like.
Well, have you seen those meme where it's like, getting ready so that I can go to my virtual date or whatever?
No, I haven't seen
or
that.
like me getting ready because that guy who keeps sliding into my DMs finally looks kind of cute.
Oh shit, yeah. And they're saying
Is everybody so lonely?
They're saying like, oh, like fellas, it's a perfect time to like text your crush or whatever, or the girl you like, cause she's not doing anything. She's probably bored at home.
She's bored at home.
So she wouldn't have text anybody.
Wow.
So I'm like, hey, low key. So then y'all should see my DMs. No, just kidding. It's a bunch of porn stars. No,
Pacheco, you don't even do anything. We talked about this. You need to start doing shit.
hey, she just burned me out. And speaking of Tinder, you guys, has anyone been on Tinder? I was thinking you were on Tinder, huh?
Mm-mm.
You were on Tinder, huh?
Yeah, for a while. Then I just deleted it. It wasn't for me.
Huh?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I mean, I talked to some people in there, but it was alright. Wasn't my thing.
Okay, Cupid.
What about you, Pacheco? You have some
Oh
stories?
no, bro. I think at this point I might have to, cause quarantine.
Nah, you have some stories.
It's quarantine. I haven't been on quarantine. I mean, I haven't been on Tinder. No, bro, I haven't been on Tinder.
Uh-oh.
No dating app.
Alright.
Steven differs.
The only time I was on Tinder is when I was like, "Hey, Steven, let me borrow your phone," and Steven gave me his phone, and then he let me swipe left or something. I forgot. That was the only time I was on Tinder when Steven let me do it on his phone.
Alright.
That was the only time, bro.
Okay.
Steven, do you have something to say?
I got nothing to say.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. What's up? You want to put me on blast? Put me on blast, dog. I really don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not putting you on blast. You're putting yourself on blast. I'm saying put me on blast.
Oh no, because I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, would you rather be divorced or single?
Single.
Alright,
Oh, no, divorced, I guess.
what?
What?
Yeah.
Or like not divorce, not like divorce, but I'd rather be like because I don't know. You know, you get. I think
Think about it.
I think it's all about experience. You know, like if you're like, what do you mean, like single for life or like being divorced?
No. They're just single, divorce. Just divorce or single.
What do you mean by that?
So you could be single, you know, and not be married, or you could be divorced, but you were married. If you're single, you were never married. But if you were divorced, you were married. So which one would you prefer?
Because you get an experience you don't get.
Okay.
I'll do single.
I'll do
Being
divorce.
divorced is too expensive.
Well, despite the divorce, the pricing, like you get experience from it. Like you get, I guess, I don't know.
So to answer your question, bro, I went to the restroom, by the way.
Stupid.
But
Love that guy.
But I mean, I feel like you could get experience with a relationship.
You
I don't
know, being on quarantine, you know what I thought about? I was like, low-key, man, this is a perfect time to do those online therapist stuff where you get therapy.
Oh yeah, that'll be cool.
I think that'd be pretty cool. Cause then I was thinking about it, and I was like, and then for you, Eloy, I was like, I don't want to be a therapist here, but it's a perfect time for you to learn how to cook since you're just home. So you can shadow your beautiful mother, or you can just start cooking simple. You start away from simple stuff: scrambled eggs, turkey bacon, or regular bacon, up to you. You gotta like fuck around, bro. Cook the eggs with the bacon grease.
Start with cereal.
What?
You can't.
How do you burn cereal? No.
You can't fuck.
I mean, cereal. I can do basic things.
Scrambled eggs,
and
then
Chuck is right.
You cook it up, spaghetti. Spaghetti's always good. You start making spaghetti, but then you go spaghetti and meatballs or spaghetti with crumbs of meat, and then from that you go to pastas. So you go to like linguine and shit. You mix it up. You get like Alfredo sauce, and then you start learning to you got to pair with some kind of meat. So you start learning how to cook steaks.
Like, but you're learning Alfredo, right?
Yeah. No, you know what I was thinking about?
I'm a little saucy.
Stupid. No, you know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about starting to learn more about finances now that I have all this free time. Because you and I were talking about it, how we spend a little bit more than we would like.
And we should.
Sometimes we should.
No, we spend a little more than we should. We shouldn't spend that much yet.
For sure. So we do want to start saving a little bit more. So I feel like right now is the best time to learn all that stuff.
Yeah, low-key, like it's a perfect when you're quarantined. Because I was telling you, like a lot of people like right now in quarantine, they're probably being dumb, just binge watching shows. And you're you're on your shit, doing your school and shit, even though you don't want to, but you're still on your school shit. It's a perfect time to teach yourself something. So you could teach yourself like that, teach yourself a language or whatever. Because remember that girl Jocelyn, we had her on the podcast, and she was like, she does some finances. She was asking some questions on her Instagram. She was talking about. You answered her, yeah, me too. Because she was like, what are you guys gonna do with that check? Like, what do you think? And I was like, honestly, like for me, it's gonna be bills most likely. I hope I'm gonna pay bills with that check that we got coming in. Like that check that everyone's supposed to be getting. Yeah. I want to pay bills for that. Because she was like, would you like to learn how to invest it? And I was like, yeah, I would love to learn how to invest a small portion of that because I need that whole thing for bills.
She's like, just send me your stimulus check. We're good.
Oh, heck no.
Yeah, because that answer, I was like, that's going to college. Like, that's all that's going for. But I would like to get into, like, learning and investing and whatnot. Because she did had a question where she was like, oh, would you be open to learn more about, like, investing and like economics and all that stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I'll be down. But it was just like a project that she had. It wasn't like she was gonna teach us.
She should, bro. The side hustle, start that side hustle. Start teaching us and stuff. But what's it called? Cause I was talking about my homie too, cause he's doing like finance and stuff, and I was like, yeah, man, we're just talking about all this like finances and getting your checks together. So that's a good thing to learn. I would suggest.
Yeah, maybe learn that fourth language I've been wanting to learn. Who knows?
Yeah.
Wait, what's the third? Sign language?
I'm gonna try finishing Bulgarian because like I started. Yeah, I think I should just finish it.
What show is that?
Oh, shut up!
Stupid.
Shut up.
That's a language.
Like I know how to pronounce stuff. I know how to say certain sentences, but I just don't understand the language. Feminine, masculine, all that stuff.
Dude.
Give us a little bit of Bulgarian. I never heard somebody speak Bulgarian.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Well, because Gary's
Bulgarian.
No, I know that's why, but I want to hear Brian say a couple words.
Give us a sentence.
All right. Oh, well, let me say it. All right. Извинете, говорите ли английски? Guess what I said.
You want to try anal, sweetheart?
No, I literally just said, do you speak English?
Oh.
Извинете, говорите ли английски? Yes.
Angliski.
Sounded different.
Yeah.
Weenie.
Engliskis.
Yeah.
That was kind of hot.
No, maybe I'll pick up Korean again. I did start kind of learning Korean, but then like I never followed up. Or like I never really had like the true time to like dive into it.
I know some French.
French is pointless.
Ooh, oui.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Comment
shit.
allez-vous? Monsieur,
Je suis Léon.
Monsieur Bossa?
Sorry, sir. This is America. I speak English. All
One,
right.
two, trois.
Just kidding.
Je ne comprends pas.
Yo no compré pan? Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's what it sounded like, huh?
Je ne comprends pas.
It's okay.
What does that mean?
You'll buy bread
I don't
eventually.
understand.
Lucky sign language. I don't learn sign language.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Do it! It's the best language.
Should I learn on YouTube or should I take a class?
Go to Duolingo.
I would do a class better.
Duolingo.
What is that?
It's an app. That's
Sign
how I-
language?
Duolingo.
But
it's
for
the-
sign
it's just
language?
But
the
it's just
basics
spoken
of-
language.
Yeah,
You're
it's
lost.
just
You're lost. I
spoken,
don't
yeah.
know. I thought you meant like not an actual language, but I thought you meant like a vocal language. My bad.
I mean, if you want to learn sign language, I can send you some like
Set up-
reliable people that
You
you
mean
can
set up Zoom meetings?
Well, that too.
You could start charging people.
Cause Eli getting that bread. She's doing Zoom tutoring.
You could start doing that legitimately.
What are you tutoring
Well,
exactly?
I tutor English, so it has nothing to do with sign language.
What time to start tutoring sign language?
Sentence in sign language. You go.
How do you tutor English?
Oh,
Like
translate for me. Translate for me. Ready?
Okay.
Alrighty. Get your hands up. Get your
You
weapons
guys
up.
got 30 minutes and 30 seconds. You got 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay, go.
Ready? What's up, Brian? Your shirt is kind of weird. Where'd you get it at? Oh shit.
I like a
What
shirt
the
though.
fudge?
I like a shirt though. It says Yeti.
No, it says Ite. Okay, I'm kidding.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
well, in my camera, it looks like it comes out that way.
I'd say
Ite.
Yeti. What does Yeti mean?
It's probably a clothing brand.
Most likely.
And it's also a mythological creature, so you know.
Let's try this. Let's try this. Let's try like I'm talking to Brian.
You guys got 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
We don't have time for this. Why am
never
I
mind.
doing this job?
It's just funny that
Like if I don't get paid, why am I doing
Yeah, why is
this?
she doing it?
because I didn't think she was gonna be that good at it. You were pretty good. Like you were
Bro,
like
she got
fast.
a degree on it. She better be good at it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I have a degree on
she
it.
got a degree on it.
Then why are you gonna send me people? You can just teach me.
Yeah, you can start charging. All right, we got 2 minutes and 10 seconds.
I guess.
let's
That's what I'm
close it
saying.
up.
Like, hit me up.
Oh, me too. All right, but so let's close it up. Hey, stay safe, fellas. Don't be going out at Target, guys.
Don't be spending
Don't spend
money.
your money when we get that check. Put it.
Porn.
Hey, invest, baby, invest. Real estate, invest.
Yeah.
Money talks. Bullshit walks.
Bye.
Peace.